Have you ever wondered about the genetic history of French and German people? From the ancient Celts to the modern era, the genetic story of these populations is as rich and complex as the history of Europe itself. In the beginning, there were the Celts. Originating from Central Europe, their culture and languages spread wide and far, from the British Isles to the Black Sea, by the 3rd century before the Common Era. However, the rise of the mighty Roman Empire signaled the downfall of a Celtic-speaking Europe. Today, Celtic languages survive only on the far western periphery of their former territory. As the Western Roman Empire began to crumble, the Germanic tribes made their move. From the North Sea to North Africa, these tribes conquered vast territories. And while their Germanic languages did not replace the Latin-based languages spoken in what we now know as France and Belgium, their genetic influence was profound. Recent studies have uncovered evidence that the migrations of these Germanic peoples, from the 4th to the 6th centuries, had a more significant impact on Europe's DNA than the earlier expansion of the Roman Empire. A fascinating fact, isn't it? But the story doesn't end there. The genetic history of French and German people continued to evolve over the centuries, shaped by historical events, environmental factors, and the constant ebb and flow of human migration. To summarize, the genetic history of French and German people is a captivating tale of ancient civilizations, mighty empires, and ceaseless human migration. It's a story written in the DNA of every French and German individual today. From the early influence of the Celts, through the significant impact of the Germanic tribes during the decline of the Roman Empire, to the complex interplay of factors that have shaped their genetics in the centuries since, the genetic history of these populations is a testament to the enduring power of human evolution and adaptation. Remember, genetics is not just about biology. It's also about history, culture, and the shared heritage of humanity. The genetic history of French and German people is a perfect example of how our DNA tells the story of who we are and where we come from. And that, dear listeners, is a story worth exploring.